Have you ever had a punt in the game of Magic? Where you just drop the ball so bad that you mess up and hand the game away to someone else? Because boy did I ever punt this weekend at MagicCon Vegas. Let me set the scene. I was playing my Rocco Cabaret Caterer food deck, naturally with a hidden commander of Academy Manufactor. And while we were a full 4-player pod, only one opponent mattered. The Volo Guide to Monsters player. Now, Volo is a cool commander. When you cast a creature, as long as it doesn't share a type with a creature in play, you make a copy of that creature on the stack. I was looking to make a bunch of tokens, so my turn 3 play was an Anointed Procession. Love those doublers. The Volo player then casts Clever Impersonator on his turn, with Volo in play, getting a second copy of it since there was no other shapeshifter under his control. And he chose my Anointed Procession. Twice! Now, I wasn't worried because Volo makes copies of a spell, not a token in play, so Anointed Procession is kind of a non-bow with Volo. Now, I went to my turn and hard cast an Academy Manufactor, along with an Underworld Cookbook, making a bunch of tokens. I was ready to pop off on my next turn. The Volo player, though, untaps and casts Fairy Artisans. Now I know why he wanted those Anointed Processions. With 2 Artisans, thanks to Volo, this player got 8 copies of any creature that entered the battlefield under our control. Yikes. Now, my very smart opponents avoided casting any creatures, but here's where I punted. I wanted to win, so I used Rocco to go get one of my win cons, Reckless Fireweaver. I cast Rocco, fetched Reckless Fireweaver, and caused all of us to lose the game. What? You see, I missed this line on Fairy Artisans. Except it's an artifact in addition to its types. So, when my Fireweaver entered the battlefield, the Volo player made 8 copies of Artifact Fireweavers. That all saw each other enter the battlefield. And all triggered each other. The first Artisan made 4, with 4 Fireweavers seeing 4 artifacts enter the battlefield, dealing 16 damage to each opponent. Ouch! Then the second Artisan made 4, with 8 Fireweavers seeing 4 artifacts entering the battlefield, dealing 32 damage to each opponent. Because I missed that one little line of text, this colossal punt cost the game for 3 people at the table, using my own cards against us. Turns out the deck is pretty good when someone else is using all the pieces. Tell me about some of your biggest punts in a game of Commander in the comments below, and maybe I'll turn them into a story on the channel. Be sure to check out my awesome sponsors, Face to Face Games and Moxfield, and watch some of these really cool videos on the channel. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for more content every single week. And as always, good luck and have fun.